Hey, honey.
Darling, our work here is done. Let's leave this place in the capable hands of Doge Rotundo and head off. We've got work to do. It was a tough fight, but seeing the smiles back in the townspeople's faces makes it all worthwhile.
Wish to speak with me.
We have dealt with the immediate threat, but while that dark star hangs in the sky, the monsters will continue to rampage. The evil must be cut off at the source before it is too late.
Oh, yes!
With the monsters gone, the cake shop should have reopened. Now I can eat as much as I like without any rude interruptions. Ah, my teeth are hurting just thinking about it. I feared for my life when I first saw that horrible bunch of beasties, but we took care of them in the end. Now that things are back to normal, Gondolia will be flourishing again before we know it.
Yes?
We managed to save this town, but I fear there are still countless monsters out there in the world. If we come across anyone facing a similar threat, we must do all that is in our power to help them.
You know, I've been thinking.
Benvenuti ad Gondolia, welcome to our town. Aha, it's so nice to be able to say this again with a clear heart. And it's all because of Luminary, we owe him everything, see? Which one to buy, Benvenuti a tutti, welcome all. The Luminary, he defeated all the monsters and drive them away, and now it's time to sell once again. Prego, prego. We have everything here? Probably. It's too much to choose. Benvenuto, signore. Even the dark star that appear in the sky will no cause my shop to close. This is a guarantee. Not Germente, it's a different story when monsters attack. Allora, I have a special product to offer to you today. It's a very rare item indeed. If you don't buy now, somebody else buy very soon. The name of this item, signore, is the Divine Bustier. I don't know if I said that right. And see, Santo Cielo, it's truly divine. You will never see such elegance before this or again. Bene, then I make you a special deal. This unique item, really, it's worth, I wish they had commas, 1 million gold coins, but I sell it to you for only 9,800,000. You buy, see? No. Yeah, you are no interested, then you're no waste my time. When the monsters come, Doge Rotundo, he stayed behind in Gondolia to make sure we all escape safely. We are so fortunate to have the Doge who feels such responsibility for his people. Always I will support him, whatever happened. Uffa, these prices, ridicolo. Here are the best goods in Gondolia. Prego, prego, do not worry about the Dark Star, signore. As long as my shop is open, everything is okay. Tutto bene. Laura, today I have the special item for you, the Divine Bustier. It's very rare and special, see? In fact, it's the only one in Gondolia. Yeah. My brother, he offered to you for 90, whatever. Prego, prego, bargains for you. I cannot go lower than 400,000, but also I would do anything to beat my brother. It's time to get serious. Signor, I know offer you that for half the price of my brother. I offer you for 1/10. Yes. Ah, grazie, signor. I win. Ah, my brother, he'd be so unhappy. Pray, please take your item, per favore. You come back again, si, signore, and you no go to the shop of my brother. Let's take a look at it. Captivating clothes that can greatly boost charm and will also alter the wearer's appearance. Do I... Now, some of the items that we've gotten... let's see here. Let's take the Serena. The Sacred Circlet is exactly the same clothing item as the Goddess Tiara. If you take a look, you can't even see. Same thing for the two dresses, the Saintess dress and the Sacred Raiment. So I wonder if I already have something that looks like that. Warrior Princess. Okay, no. Let's take a look. Okay, so it's just sort of angel thing. That looks kind of cool actually, especially with the spear. But it doesn't give me item drop, so for now, we're not going to equip that. Oh yeah, I still gotta talk to everybody in town. We're not done here. I hear the rumors about you. You are the savior of Gondolia, Nostro Salvatore! Allora, if our savior wants to enter the docks, I cannot say to you, no. Prego, prego. Oh, it's you. And you are okay, see? Grazie cielo. Praise the skies. I worry so much about you. This time I thought it was the inn for sure. The rumors, they are true, see? You saved Gondolia. Then I'm very grateful to you. Grazie mille, signore. Jasper, he's such a fool. Molto stupido. You think you are evil and call you the Darkspawn, see? But you don't know the Darkspawn. You're the one who saved Gondolia from the monsters. Ha ha ha. Grazie mille, signore. You were here to buy the cakes? Kusa, but we are closed now. Come back another time, por favor. Aw. Serena will be so sad. Bellissimo! I am so happy to have this chance to hear the voice of Luciano once again. When the monsters come, I fear I would never hear it anymore. It's all because of the Luminary. He's the one who gave me this chance. Grazie mille, Signor Luminary. I hear about you. It's you who defeat all the monsters and saves Gondolia. Eh? Stupefacente. It's very amazing. From the moment you escaped from the soldiers of Sir Jasper, always I know that you are speciale. It's my ambition to put an happy smile on the faces of the people who are scared by the monsters. It's why I perform. You watch also, see? I use every muscle in my body. It is a heck of a show. Peace and calm, they returned to Gondolia, see? Now is the best time for everyone to listen to my singing. In the end, the Luminaries save everybody. But before that, we have no choice but to escape the city. If I no run away, perhaps they catch me as they catch my parents, and I never let this happen. I would feel great shame and sadness if I also lose my life at the hand of a monster. The old senior in Universal, Hercules, he gave us another performance to celebrate the defeat of the monsters. It's a sign that Gondolia is back to normal, see? It's our city once again. Let's enjoy this moment. The whole of Argeria is still in big trouble, see? We must not forget that. This time the Luminary come and defeat the monsters for us, but what will happen next time, eh? It's because of the Luminary that everything is calm in this moment. I feel so grateful. Così grato. Yes, Spavento, the monsters, so horrible. Alright, so now it's time to start breaking into all the houses and talking to people there. Yes, Spavento, it's so scary. First the Tentacular appear, then the vicious monsters attack us. These events, they go against the natural order of the world. I study every ancient text I find, but there is nothing that can help me understand this. It's so scary for me. Molto spaventoso. This is a bad time for Gondolia recently, no? Always there's so much trouble and chaos, it's impossible for me to open my shop. What are you eating? The body is the most important tool of the sailor, see? It's important that we eat a lot and keep the body strong, but today I think I eat too much. Luminar, he is the one they called the Darkspawn before, see? And he's the one who saved Gondolia. Then we should feel very grateful to Doja Rotondo, no? He is the one who saved the Luminary from the soldiers of Heliodor. There's a good girl. That near miss with the monsters gave my little girl a fright. Terrible fright. I've only just managed to get her off to sleep, actually. For a long old while, she was scared to even close her eyes. I trudge all the way over here from Porto Valor, and what's waiting for me when I arrive? A massive army of monsters. If I'd got here just a little bit earlier, I'd have been caught right in the middle of it. Maybe my nose for business is good for keeping me out of trouble, too. When I escape with my family, I feel certain that I will never return here to Gondolia. I prepare myself for this. But no, the Luminary, he come and save our city. Now we live here in peace once again. Grazie. Everyone, they say to me that you defeat all the monsters and save the city. It's incredible. You are the inspiration for me. I want to be like you in the future. Everyone does, kid. Get in line. Really? Come on, all I want to do is get to the lower floor. Gondolia have the curse, no? La maledizione. First the darks want to appear here, then the monsters come. Why we have to suffer so much? My husband and me, we had the plan to take an holiday in Puerto Valor, but now we decide to stay here in Gondolia for a little while longer. After we have to run away from the monsters, we realize how much we enjoy to sleep in our own bed and relax in our own home. It's so lucky we have Doge Rotondo. If you don't help everyone escape when the monsters come, Ufa, could have been a grande tragedia. It will lead Gondolia in the future, it's a fact. Now the trouble with Heliodor is resolved, everything will be okay. Tutto bene. Doge Rotondo no protect the Luminaire from Jasper. Then the Luminaire, he no survive to protect us from the monsters. And perhaps our whole town is destroyed. Just a Vivento. It's a frightening thought. Zwaardsrust, Dundrasil. If it's no for Doge Rotondo, our town is destroyed. And this list also contained the name of Gondolia. Grazie mille, Signor Doge. When the monsters come, I run away from Gondolia with my Bambino. I feel so numb, like I lose everything in one moment. Where is your Bambino? Is there? Oh, there's probably not. There's an upstairs. Here you are. Dino find me here. Alright, that's this side done. We'll now hit the west side. Before I always want to move to Puerto Valor, but after the monsters attack us, I realize how much I love this place. I would miss it too much. I love Gondolia. Lo adoro. I feel so happy the city is no destroyed. Now it is the Gondolia I know and love once more. Ugh, the monsters, they make the big mess here. Povero me, I'm so pitiful. I go on the trip for my client and arrive back in Gondolia at the exact moment the monsters attack. Immediatamente, I have to run away again. Ufa, it's such an horrible moment. I feel so happy after I complete the job for my client, but then I return home and it's total chaos. It's a nappy time for me. As we are safe from the attack of the monsters, the local people, they want to shop until they drop. Laura. I don't think Gondolia is the only place that seems trouble of late. The whole world's going through a tough time. Maybe we'll just stay here for a while instead of taking our chances elsewhere. I hear many rumors here in the tavern. In fact, I hear the rumor that you are the Luminaire who saved Gondolia. If it's true, then Doge Rotondo, he is correct about you. First you saved his boy Placido, now you saved the whole city. You're incredibile! Grazie mille to you! Molto delicioso. So tasty. I work very hard today, but it's all okay. I make them a lot of money to send home to Mia Madre. All my hard work is for her. I heard it was the Darkspawn, or rather the Luminaire who saved Gondolia from the monsters. I sure remember what he looked like, but I've clean forgotten. I mean, I can guess, of course. I'm sure he's got a kind, honest face. A handsome one, too. Excuse Signora. Our cakes, they are all sold out. You want to buy the items? Then you must go to the counter downstairs, per favore. I'm actually surprised it let me jump over it. Prego, try our fresh cakes. If you're no sure what to buy, I recommend the cream cake. It's fresh from the oven. It tastes like the oven. Molto delicioso. You told me it's sold out, lady. It's a great honor for me to serve so many customers, but it's also a little tiring. My master, he started to talk to himself a lot, talking about his masterpiece, but he never put the brush on the canvas, never. I don't know much about art, but I know that no one buys the blank canvas, not even an idiota totali. Si, molto magnifico. Si, this will be my masterpiece. Il mio capolavoro. The whole of Urgia, they will finally recognize my genius. I name my work Il Luminare di Gondolia. I show the people of the world the face of the one who saved them. Scusa, but I must ask you to leave. If I am to imagine the face of the Luminaire, I cannot look at your face, or I will lose the contrazione. See, in this timeline, I never gave him the Sage of Stone, but... However, the game does kind of show that the timelines do merge when you talk to people saying that they kind of remember stuff. So it's a nice touch to make the game accessible to people who did things in a certain order. I don't remember the monsters coming here, but they shave somebody. He shave us, huh? He shave us all. You don't need to shave an old man like me, but I feel glad. I feel grateful. There's a fisherman down here somewhere that I wanted to talk to. I worry so much that the monsters, they destroy my fishing spot, but it's okay, no damage at all. Lower, now I go back to my happy routine. Ah, bellissimo. Alright, I guess we are done with this place. There's nothing to achieve here. So next up, we'll head to... Warriors Rest Inn. Okay, looks like there's a quest there. Welcome to the Warriors Rest. I suppose you've come because you heard the rumors? Well, this is the place. Everyone who stays here has exactly the same dream. I shan't tell you what kind of dream it is, though. If you want to know, you have to spend the night. There's a rumor going around that a new casino's opened up in Octagonia. They say some kind of earthly paradise. Apparently they put it where the MMA fights used to take place. I wonder what caused the mayor to go in for such a drastic redevelopment. The borders blocking the path to Dundrasil have been smashed to smithereens. Could this be the work of the rampaging monsters that have been appearing lately? At least it'll make things easier for you if you're planning on traveling there. Goodness knows why you would, though. There's nothing left to see. I always stay here at the inn when I make my trips to the ruins of Dundrasil. I go there to pray for all the souls that were lost, you see. Oh, that's nice. Hey, have you heard about Octagonia? Apparently they have some special games that they don't have over in Port of Valor. I can't wait to take a look. Make a save. Alright. So we're done here. We're gonna warp to Dundrasil and take care of Daddy Dearest, who's making all these dreams happen.
What's up?
Did you want to talk to me?
Coming here reminds me of our first trip in Savandal's ship. I always remember seeing those pretty windmills turning in the breeze. That was a long time ago, wasn't it? Just before Jade and Rab had even joined us. It's been quite an adventure.
You wish to speak with me?
This is my home, Fran. I was but a small boy when the monsters came, but I remember it as though it was yesterday. I lost everything that day, but I vowed that I'd become strong and do all that was in my power to prevent anyone else suffering as I had. Until I met you, then I decided to do the same thing. Nothing has changed. I still live by that vow. No, you don't. We must restore peace to Erdrea. Its people have suffered enough.
Could it be?
I remember reading a storybook about the adventures of Erdwin and his companions. It said that after they finished their journey, Dresden came here and founded Zwaardsrust. Apparently he buried his armor somewhere in this kingdom. Who knows? Maybe it's still lying here, waiting to be discovered.
Darling.
Zwaardsrust used to be known as the land that was always in bloom. I always wanted to perform here, but then the monsters came and ruined everything. Is there anything more unforgivable than destroying a young man's dream? We have to make sure that they never have a chance to do anything like that again.
Och, that's grand.
I remember the good old days in Dundrasil. We'd get delicious fresh bread and fine wines delivered from Zwaardsrust. You know, it might not be a bad idea to spend a night in the Warriors Rest. We can sample some of the local fare.
Listen.
Being in Zwaardsrust makes me think of what happened all those years ago in Dundrasil. Rab and I fled here and boarded a ship, setting sail before dawn. I still remember the inky black sea. I was terrified, but Rab put his arm around my shoulder and told me it was going to be alright. I'll never forget that. Alright, let's go ahead and... Ruins of Dundrasil. And party talk. I remember that night we fled Dundrasil. We took a secret passage that went under the castle. I wish I could remember precisely where it was, but it's all a bit of a blur. When the world is at peace again, I'll have one last piece of unfinished business. I'm going to devote the rest of my life to rebuilding Dundrasil. We're gonna have to get rid of that ugly great brute of a thing hanging in the sky first, though. Then a new day can dawn for all of us.
Hey, honey.
Came to visit your parents' grave, honey? I'm sure they're very proud to have a son like you.
Oh.
I remember reading about Dundrasil in an old book. It sounded like such a beautiful place. I wish I'd had the chance to see it. I know it is too late for apologies now, but when I think back to the time I tried to capture you and Princess Jade here, I feel deeply ashamed. Well, at least some good came of it. This is where I began to doubt whether you were truly the Darkspawn. I just wish I had realized the truth sooner.
It doesn't bear thinking about.
Oh dear, there's some oppressive sense of evil in there. I didn't feel this the last time we came here. We need to be careful.
You know, I've been thinking.
This is where Rab told you he was your granddad, right? I remember your jaw hitting the floor. Maybe you're imagining someone tall and dashing and noble looking. Well, I hope it taught you not to judge a book by its cover. Thanks, Eric. Pick up this medicine, might as well. The gate is still locked. Thanks for clearing it. I won't tell you how long I've been trawling through these ruins looking for something valuable, but it was long enough to make me want to throw in the treasure hunting towel. Anyway, I was shifting some rubble out of the way, and I found some stairs leading down to what looked like a dungeon. Trouble is, there's a really spooky voice coming from down there. Some poor fellow wailing about how much pain he's in. I'm pretty sure it must be the ghost of someone who was trapped when Dundrasil was destroyed. Which means I won't be going looking for riches down there in a hurry.
I'm starving. Give me fresh misery to feed on before I waste away. Come, despair for me.
Hey! What are you doing? Leave that poor man alone!
Fresh meat. And delivered right to my door, no less. The Dark One is a benevolent master indeed. His return has filled me with a power greater than ever before. And he will bring about such suffering that I will feast for an eternity. Not that I haven't been enjoying the meal at hand, of course. This one's misery has sated my hunger for many a delicious year, ever since his kingdom fell.
Surely not. Erwin! A great man, and a fine warrior too. And, most importantly of all, your father.
This one's misery is just exquisite. His kingdom ruined, his family gone, betrayed, dying alone. Which is why I've been drawing out his torture for so long. But even the most fabulous feasts must come to an end. It is time to move on to the next course. How does your despair compare, I wonder? Hold still while I sample its delights.
I meant to do the 4-player attack, but that's fine. Like before when I fought Mordragon. This gives you a variety of things to watch.
Where am I? Wait. Those eyes. I'd know them anywhere.
It's just a baby the last time you saw me, old man.
Son. Is it really you? It was you who saved me, wasn't it?
You're back. You're back to your old self at last.
Eleanor?
Our son has freed you. Despair no longer holds you captive. You are free to join me after all these years.
I am, my love. I am.
My dear son, my darling boy, many hardships await you, many trials lie ahead, but you must not stray from your path. You must not falter. Let the light of hope, the light inside you, be your guide. And remember, we will always watch over you. Farewell, my darling. I love you so much.
Goodbye, my little one. Goodbye, Erwin. I hope both of you find peace at last.
See, party talk. You guys have anything new to say?
Listen.
Your father was a respected king, sure enough, but he was also far more than that. He was a peerless warrior and a fine leader of men on the battlefield. I always respected him deeply, and to this day I aim to emulate him in all I do.
Hello.
Don't worry, Chai. Your mother and father are with Yggdrasil now. You may miss them, but remember they are always there watching over you.
Just the person I wanted to talk to.
Seems like your father battled to the bitter end to defend his kingdom. You should be very proud of him, honey. And you know what? He's passed on all his best features to you too. His courage, his humanity, his honesty, his humility. Yep, you've got a full house there. Queen Eleanor continues to watch over and protect her husband. They still love each other deeply, just as they did when they were alive. Truly, they are an example to us all. I will hold them both close to my heart for as long as I live.
Hey!
Thanks, Eric. You had wonderful parents, Strand. They must have been overjoyed to see the man you have become. Now they have returned to Yggdrasil, where they can truly rest in peace. Princess's Pledge. First off, we should equip the vest. Success. Yeah, I guess that... Okay. I mean, it is not as good as the helm I currently am equipped with, so it does offer more charm. I'm not really sure how valuable charm is. Oh yeah, Princess's Pledge. Let's see what that is. A symbol of the love of a Drasilian royal for the son who was stolen from her. Tran grips the princess's pledge tightly. Suddenly he hears a woman's voice. My dearest, darling baby boy, though we may be apart, I am forever by your side. Okay. So that one rubble clearing guy has done more work than anybody else who might have been interested in Dundrasil. Like, for example, the King Cornelia, and even under Mordegon's control, like all those Heliodorn soldiers, this is the place they last knew of Jade. They could have searched this area a little more thoroughly, don't you think? Sounds like that awful voice has shut up at last. Was that something to do with you? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I've decided to give the old treasure hunting game a rest. I'm leaving the ghosts of Dundrasil in peace for now. I mean, you've done more work. Keep going. Alright, let's see here. Next up, Octagonia. Right? Yeah. Them fighting tournaments are all in the past now, honey. The new Octagonia is all about gambling. That's right, we got us a casino right here in town, and everybody's welcome, especially former MMA champions. I was none too happy when the mayor said he was going to open up a casino here in town, but I sure ain't unhappy now. We're getting more visitors than ever. Octagonia is back on the map. This here inn of ours used to be favored by the world's finest fighters, but that's all in the past. Now we're the casino's official accommodation partner. Welcome! Hey, I'm all for having a good time at the casino, but if you're looking to put a few gold coins away for a rainy day, you've come to the right place. Well, the arena's gone for good. I gotta say, that was a blow. Watching Wambolina and Cinderella and all them gals duke it out always made me happy. This is my first visit to Octagonia in a while.
Listen.
I still can't quite believe Arachnagon returned and was controlling the fighters. He really was a nasty piece of work. Still, we've at least taken care of him for good for now. Let's get back to what we were doing.
Then, laddie.
You know, laddie, it's amazing to think that I wouldn't have met you again if it hadn't been for the Masked Martial Arts contest. I am always going to have a soft spot for Octagonia, that's for sure.
How wonderful!
You guys didn't hear about the Darkspawn and Heliodor chasing... whatever. It seems that they've totally rebuilt the town and set up a huge casino. Honey, you can color me curious. I know we've got the dark side to worry about and all that, but it's never a bad idea to forget your troubles for one and have a little flutter. The people here seem pretty relaxed, considering it might just be the end of the world. The dark side's quite far away, I suppose, but still I can't help but feel that they might be a little too laid back. I dislike talking about it, but the statue they built of me here was to commemorate my part in the battle for Dundrasil all those years ago. It does not become a word to boast of his achievements. I was simply doing my duty. I have no needs of plaudits or praise, and certainly not of statues.
Did you want to talk to me?
I remember coming here when we were searching for the rainbow. It was so exciting watching you and Eric take part in the Masked Martial Arts contest. I was there the whole time cheering you both on. You were amazing, Dran.
Hey!
Hey there, champ. Guess you're here to have some fun at the casino? Then you need to head out of here and right up the stairs on your left. I tell you to use the elevator behind me, but it's out of order right now. Sorry about that. Why is it out of order? Sorry, pal, the elevator's broken. Guess we'll have to ask this mayor if he'll spend some of the profits from the casino on repairing it. In the meantime, I guess I should look for another job. I gotta say, when my husband told me he was opening a casino here in Octagonia, I really didn't know how things were going to turn out. But it's been a big hit. I don't think he even thought it'd be this popular. Guess that's the end of the MMA tournament. Can't fight in a casino. Our fighters like me meant to express ourselves now, huh? Really gets my back up, man. I mean, what? Has everybody forgotten how much they loved fighting? Nah, this just ain't right. It ain't right at all. Well, you could combine fighting and gambling. I mean, that's the way I think the first casino had it. I didn't care too much for it because I felt that I always lost with whoever I bet on. This chap really is a first-rate gentleman. His desire to do something to help people, even perfect strangers, in these troubled times is affecting me deeply. In fact, he got me thinking about whether I could do something useful to myself. I'm doing a spot of promotion on his behalf, trying to drum up sales, you know. Of course, it's a paltry effort in comparison to his selfless heroics, but still, it's better than nothing, what? Dude, can you believe it? These Lucky Charms have really taken off. Now everybody's rocking one. Guess that makes me a trendsetter, right? I can't wait to tell all the folks back on the island. Buy the luckiest charms in all Ardrea. Ardrea's a real mess these days, huh? That's why I've started selling these Lucky Charms cheap. Everyone's got to do their bit, right? I'd give them away for free if I could, but a man's got to make a living. Besides, folks don't seem to have a problem with my pricing. I have a whole bunch of happy customers already. I feel kind of excited there won't be any more MMA tournaments. Still, I guess I'll always have my memories. I mean, I won't be forgetting the sight of Vince vanquishing his prime anytime soon. The arena might have been turned into a casino, but folks will always need good armor. Speaking of which, I think I already own a wizard's robe. It's just like a +3. So yeah, one thing I don't like is that, okay, let's take a look. Items, equipment, and sort this by letter. So we'll find a wizard's robe, right? I have wizard's robes. It said I had 0. The reason it says I have 0 is because they're not a +0. They're not a default or vanilla wizard's robe. It should just tell me, yes, you have 2 wizard's robes, even if they're +2 and +3. All these tourists coming to the casino are keeping me busy from dawn to dusk. Let's get down to business. Ever since the casino opened, town's been full of tourists and business is booming. But I don't want to be stuck here at the stall today. I want to go play at the casino. That guy said the same thing all game. Everyone thinks he's just a mild-mannered guy from the orphanage, but when he steps into the arena, he's a real champ. We call him Knight of the Night. When I grow up, I want to be just as slippery, evasive, and hard to pin down as him. He's my hero. Alright, I guess we've talked to everybody. I don't think there's anybody... Yeah, there's no quest it tells me about. Let's go and make our save. Because we already talked to people in the orphanage earlier when we were dealing with the Octagon quest. Alright, let's head into the casino. I didn't really talk to everybody in the casino, just talk to the relevant gladiators. Yeah, it's this way. We're not open yet. Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but the casino isn't open yet. But if you got your heart set on getting a slot machine with good odds, you can just head to the back of the queue and wait. Would you like to join the line? No. Oh, that's a shame. Well, if you ever feel like coming back and trying your luck at some of our amazing games, just let me know. Cord, there's some right lookers working here at the casino. I've been walking around the place grinning like a loon. Not that there are only stunners doing the rounds. A couple of your mates are pretty in awe. Bleeding neck. Took me donkey's years to earn all that gold, and I went and gambled away in 10 minutes flat. Now I'm brassic again. Not a penny to me name. I had no idea how dangerous these casino places were. Thought I was gonna make me a fortune. Oh, Golden Boy, you've danced your way right into my heart. Well, if it isn't the MMA champion himself, you remember me, right? I'm the mayor of this beautiful town. Welcome to the all-new Octagonia. I gotta tell you, ditching the MMA and opening a casino wasn't an easy decision, but I think I made the right call. This place is busier than ever. I got a winning hand. I don't know if I talked to these two jokers. Okay, sure, I've been through a lot, but you're back safe now. That's what matters. I'll drink to that. Are you ready for this? We're gonna blow your rockin' minds. Whoa, language there. These young rabbit women are threatening to undo my many years of self-denial. I certainly doubt that life can get any better than this. Working behind a bar sure does teach you a lot about humankind. All the ups and downs, you know what I mean? Some folks need a drink to warm up their cold heart, others need one to cool down a burning passion. They all seem to need a drink, though. Is this what the casino does to folks? Guess there's really not much new. Well, what about you? Lend your handsome. Oh, is that why? So you got all the money from the casino back there? But that's about, I don't know. I thought I saw a chest with us running past. Maybe not, maybe it wasn't. I thought it'd be kind of fun working in the casino, but it's not like I get to play any of the games. Oh, hello, sir. I didn't see you there. Have you tried all the games on offer here at the casino? They're a whole lot of fun. Alright, I guess that's it for Octagonia. Wow, that was pretty quick. Next up is Puerto Valor, I suppose? How many more towns we got? We got Honolulu, Nautica, that's 3. Academy, that's 4. Nam Nan, 5. Sniffelheim, 6. Viking Hideout, 7. Angerlot, 8. 8 more places to go before we finished our world tour.